Okay, now we're dealing with some basic knife defense concepts, and starts with the reality that the majority of people who are making these knife defense techniques are using attacks wherein the person who's attacking them is cooperating. Almost always the attack on the video, almost always the attack will come with away from the attacker, so that this guy's like if he's attacking with a knife, they do the fake attacks to make the guy who's doing defense look sweet. That's not really how it happens in real life. Because in real life, you know, your opponent will be holding a knife, something like this, if you see it. A lot of times you don't see it. You know, you'll be like, la la la, stab. That's how it happens. Alright? When the knife does come, they'll either hold an underhand grip like this, or that like that. And by the time you realize you're in a knife fight, you're usually already bleeding. Okay? So by the time you realize you're in a knife fight, you're usually already bleeding. So I always recommend that you assume, as soon as a conflict initiates, you assume that your opponent is armed. That way you start putting in your arm defenses right away. Okay. Secondly, when someone does a knife attack, you see it, you know, those unrealistic attacks they do in the videos, they look ridiculous. That's not how it really looks like. Knife attacks usually look something like this. They come through here, they come here, like that. You see how they keep the blade between you and their hand and them? Usually what happens is on the demos, let me see for a second. On the demos, the guys with the, the guys know they're in a demo, so they know the defender is supposed to succeed. So the attacker will do some kind of impossible attack to make the defender look sweet. He'll attack like this with the blade facing back or away, and he'll do anything but keep the blade between you and the attacker. All right? In real life, the attackers stay like this. They keep stabbing you. They keep doing this, and they keep the knife between you and them. They don't overextend where you can be sweet with your defenses. That's why when you try it, you get stabbed. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh, wait a minute, that didn't work. Oh, yeah, I know. You didn't practice that. Now I'm gonna show you what you're supposed to do. First thing you're supposed to do is keep your eyes focused on your opponent's sternum. Focus on the sternum. If you keep your eyes focused on the sternum, you can see the peripheral limbs, the head, both arms, and the legs. That's first. Second, if you find yourself in a conflict with somebody with a knife, first thing you do is run. If you can get away, run. If you cannot, then what you do is you engage the armed limb. So, like if you stab you here, you immediately move the opposite direction. You want to move the knife away from you and move yourself away from the knife. Two things at once. Two things at once. When you have your eyes focused on the sternum, you can see the attack coming. If you don't, you have to try to match your eye speed with the hand speed. And frequently the hand is quicker than the eye. So you'll wind up wearing the knife at some point, and then conclude that your self-defense system doesn't work. Well, the self-defense system works fine. Your training sucks. That's the problem. Okay? So, we're going to go through the basic blocks. Oh, rarely do you want to use a power block against a knife, by the way. You want to use parrying type motions. So, what you want to use is the principle, the water principles, the air principles, and you deal with, like, I don't know which attacks you're going to be using, but the first thing you're going to do is you're going to keep guys focused here. You're not going to be there. So whatever he attacks with, I don't know what he's going to do. This is spontaneous. That's how we normally train. You know, whatever he attacks with, you see that? Boom, right there. That, you automatically boom, use your longer weapons to deal with your opponent right away.
Pretty quick.
You know, right? So explain what's going on here, John. Man, tell them that's real. They think
it's a real movement. Everything I'm doing is all legit, and what he's doing is literally keeping himself from getting hurt.
There you go. And I want you to be aware of that. That's how you actually practice the principles. It's not a situation where I can give you a cut and dry set of movements that always work, like mathematics. Like, okay, this is this. It's not a theorem. It's not a theorem where every single time you run into a particular problem, you respond exactly like this. No, these are more conceptual, which means that you have to apply movement. Okay, the safest way, look, facing an opponent, you see shooting squares, wherever the weapon is, the safest approach is always to the outside of the weapon. It's always to the outside of the weapon. Why is that? Because if you're inside the weapon, you're running the other limbs, which brings me to the next issue. Most people, when you see them working with knives, the knife attacker is only attacking with the knife. Where I'm from, where everybody is black mostly, you're gonna catch the other side too. So if you mess around and block this side right here, this left, boom, that's what's gonna happen. Okay? You have to be aware of those things. So always remember the concepts. The concept is keeping your eyes first. I'm gonna give you first phase, then I'm gonna move more into that in the next video. Always keep your eyes focused on the stern. Always. If you cannot escape, close on your opponent. When you close on your opponent, use a parry to an immobilization grab. I'm going to amplify upon that in this next set of videos. But first, I'm going to cut it off here, and I want you to practice this first, all right? All right, let's go to work. 3 rounds. Let's go.